All right, guys and girls, this is your Traded Crypto Maniac coming at you. It's January 12th, 2022. We're getting that bounce. Little update. The basically the inflation data came in, and it was no surprise. It was 7% supposedly, whatever they're using to get that data. So basically, the market wasn't surprised. It was, I guess, relieved that it wasn't worse than that. So we're getting this rise on up. It's looking pretty good right now. It's backed by some volume as well, which this is gonna load for a second. But we got to maintain a little bit of reservation. We are getting some sell pressure here. To zoom out a little bit, we have conquered the line of resistance, but there's a chance that we could come down and back test it. And if that happened, people getting scared again, we come on down to 41, 42, and then bounce back. That could happen. The hourly RSI is a little bit exhausted, so either we need to start going sideways or go down a little bit. Preferably, I mean, the day's not done, the week's not over with. Preferably, we come up here, get up to 47.5, conquer that, and use this Fibonacci level around 45 to 48 as the next support. That's the preferable. I mean, we might get a short squeeze. I mean, there's still a lot of open interest. Now, I imagine that might be a lot of shorting. I was looking at my my margin accounts, and they're getting paid by the shorts now. And when that happens, usually that's indication that there are more shorts than there are longs, which means it is more susceptible to becoming a short squeeze. It also means we've been in a short in a bear market, but a bear trend for a good amount of time to the where, yeah, the shorts are paying the long positions. It'll happen vice versa if we're like going up to 100K. To hold your position, you're paying the exchange a little bit of your money to hold the position open. So it's just a little thing. But we're looking good though. I mean, I think we might be getting over this whole thing. It's just we have a while to go. I mean, we need to conquer these levels, these Fibonacci channels. This will provide resistance. I mean, coming up, if we jump, 46, 45, 46, it's gonna be resistant. Either we jump up, hit it with a great volume, and then come back down and use it as support, or we come up to this level and then drop back down somewhere in here, possibly down to the 41, 42. I think there's a lot of exuberance. I think people are pretty stoked right now, so I think getting back to this level will be helpful. But the thing is, if we come up here, we need to make another higher high. At least get to 52, 51, 52. Otherwise, it's just a lower high, which doesn't really get us into bull mode. We need to get up above 52, and then we could be looking at 60K, 70K, and onward. But that's pretty much where we're at right there. Just want to do a little update. Things are definitely feeling a lot better. This chart looks a lot better as far as looking at volume. Let me zoom out and see. See, ever since that dip down to 39, we had a big volume spike. This is the hourly. And we have volume coming in, and that's good. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Yeah, it's looking a lot better, and altcoins are really running today. Harmony One, for instance, is doing really well. Harmony One and Phantom, which I do hold a little bit of both. They're saying Harmony One could be the next Matic, in which case that would be great. Yeah, we're still so you can look at the volume bars on the VPVR to the right. We need to get above that 47.5, and I was always talking about that before, like when it provided resistance, I was like, we're gonna probably go down, but that's gonna be resistance once again, at the 45 to 47 range. But if we get up there, that's gonna be really good support, so we can go on up. But this volume, thought it would look a little bit better. The day isn't done once again, but let's take a look at the daily volume. That might give us a better click. Yeah, we're getting there. I do have the Heikinashi candles activated, and what's looking really good about that is that we are printing a green trend on the Heikinashi. Also, Market Cipher. I don't use that, but I do follow people that do use it. They printed a green on the daily, which a green buy on the daily, so that's usually a very good sign. I mean, we've been getting clobbers, so I just feel like we're probably done, with the bleed. But I don't want to say we are, and then we go back down. I mean, there's a possibility we go kind of chop around a little bit longer. Very similar. The May to July correction lasted 3 months. We're at about 2 months now, so there's a possibility we kind of jump around in here for a little longer and then go up. But I don't think time is really on anybody's side right now. I think things are going to start jumping pretty quick. By March and April, I think we're going to be continuing on up and probably be the final leg, which according to Elliott Wave Theory, I think that will be the last leg, which I'll do a thing about that, in the coming days. I'm, currently out of town working, so I don't really have a whole lot of time. I just wanted to do a quick update and be ready for a little bit of pullback. The hourly is exhausted, so the 43 should be good support. Maybe get a wick down to 42 or something like that. We'll see. But anyways, just wanted to recap. And maybe tomorrow I'll go over some altcoins. My big ones are ADA, Link, and Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't, as far as recommending small caps, ADA is about, as good of a buy, and then XRP I think is going to be getting some good news here eventually. All right, that's it. Have a good one. Peace.